stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
Alright, welcome everyone to the video. Now, if you have not seen the very last video I posted right before this one, not the update live stream, but the actual video at the coin show, pause this video and go watch that video right now. Because what I'm about to show you all is my take. So first off, this was a few days ago, so I don't even remember the prices, but I know I got, at the time, these barber quarters, underspot, and look, a lot of them are in fantastic shape. You guys, even Cull, C-U-L-L, barber quarters, command a premium. So the fact that I got these, many of them in great shape, was amazing. Barber quarters are very old, like 1896, and a lot of times they're in not that good of condition. So the fact that I was able to get all these sub-spot, you know, a big shout out to Bella's dad, aka Phil. I'll try to put the link in the description below, as long as I don't forget during editing. Sorry if I do, Phil. He was with me at this show, and we actually split this tube of quarters. Look at it. Look at this stuff. Stuff's amazing. Great shape. Now, it is worn. I mean, I'm not saying it's perfect. It definitely is worn, and some people would consider all of these Culls, but I don't. Like, I consider this a Cull. But still, it's going to sell. And you guys, when you get into older coins like this, a lot of times you'll see them sell. They'll say partial date, which that's a partial date. Full date, which that would be, or no date, which means the date's completely rubbed off. So the fact that you can see all the dates on all those is fantastic. I got a complete roll, $5 worth of barber dimes. I mean, you can see the shape of a lot of these. 1911. The other one was 18 something. That one's a little Cullish. 1911s, 1905. I mean, just look at 1912. What was going on? Think about what these dimes saw. 1897, 1898. It's just crazy to me. Now, I tried to get this guy's card, but he didn't really have one. He only sells at coin shows in Connecticut. He doesn't actually sell online, so that would have been useless. But when I go to the rest of these coins I'm about to show you guys, look at that. Look at that specimen. I did get his card, and you can buy from him online. And when you see what he bought, I'm sure someone's going to clean him out. Okay, so there's all those. Super cool barbers. Now, the next gentleman I went to was World Coin and Currency. Great guy, super nice, great conversation. And go watch the video if you haven't, guys. He actually I made a deal with him in part cash, part gold backs. So that's cool. So first off, I got a bunch of British. I'll just show you a cross section of these. These are mostly going to be 50%, yeah, 1933, 50%. So I mean, look, that's a half crown, 41 during World War II, half crown, 31, half crown, 36, half crown, 40, 2 shillings, 42, that's cool. This would be 1921, look at that, wow. Maybe shillings, or maybe that's a florin, I'm not sure. 1 florin, 1933. Yeah, I think that last one's a florin. 38, half crown. 34. A lot of these are in actually really good shape. 1 florin, 29. 29, half crown. 32. Half crown, 36, half crown, 35, half crown, 43. Oh, a great 2 shillings, 46. 42 half crown, 37 half crown. Wow, look at that one. Look at the luster. If any of you guys have been watching me for a long time, you know I hate the Hoard luster. 39 half crown. That one's nice. Half crown 45. Wow, that one's in really good shape. 40 half crown. And then 44 half crown. Let me check something real quick. All right, I'm back and I confirmed it. I just wanted to show you. I set these two aside because 46 was the last year of the silver coinage, it looks like, at least for the shillings and half crowns and British silver. So cool British silver. We'll set that to the side. But wait, there's more. This is a commemorative coin. Look at that. 1157 1957. 25 shilling. Ostrich. Oh, you guys are going to kill me. I think that's Austria. I think it's Austria. I think I got it now. Cool rim printing, so I got that. And I'm pretty sure that's the Basilica. I'd actually watched a video, I think it was Austrian Stacker or one of the gentlemen over there. Or it was another guy who said Austrian Stacker told him where to go and shop, and he bought one of these. And these sell for a premium, guys, and I got it for melt. And actually, if you watch the video, at the end, he was selling it melt, but at the end, he cut me a deal, so I got all this stuff sub-melt as well, which is crazy. Oh, this is Netherlands, 1922, a Gilder. Super cool. So let's put that to the side. Now I'm not in the Middle East, but I got me some Talers. And I haven't checked the dates on these guys, but I'm sure they're all for sure the restrikes. There's ways to tell. But even the restrikes carry a premium. Some of these appear to be cleaned, which is okay. I don't mind that. Well, that almost looks proof, but it's probably just really cleaned. I don't know if they did proof restrikes. Some in the comments said they were proofs, but I don't even know if they did proofs on these. But these are restrikes. But if you see 1780, so the date on these were stopped when she died in 1780. So these were restruck all the way until World War II. And you can tell the older ones by where the X and this dot is. So I'm going to have to look into that again, but I'm pretty sure these are all for sure going to be restrikes. Which isn't bad. Doesn't mean that they're not worth anything. They still carry a premium. But obviously if they weren't the restrikes, they'd be worth a lot more. Oh, those two are super shiny. And if I get cleaned coins, especially American cleaned coins, guys, I take them to Saudi Arabia and trade them there because they prefer the clean coins. They use them for weddings and different things. So these are Talers, and these were used in the Middle East heavily before they had their own coins. Matter of fact, in Saudi Arabia, they call them Real Francia, which Francia means French, but from what I remember and been told, these are Austrian, so that's interesting. If one of you know the actual story behind this coin, you could tell it more in depth, that'd be a pretty cool video, or maybe I'll research it and tell it to you. So if you guys want me to do a little research project on that and figure it out, let me know. So this is a cool German coin, I believe. Oh, and this might be a commemorative coin. It's got the German bird on there. Someone's gonna murder me. It's not a bird, it's a freaking pterodactyl. So I'm thinking this is 5 Deutschmarks. Oh, and it says 1964, pre-65. So that's cool. And this is not the flip it came in, so I don't know if that's accurate, guys. I've mixed all these flips by now, so do not judge by the dates on those. Now here's the cool thing with this. A quarter was in there. 1954 great shape, sub spot, so that was pretty cool. I got myself some super nice sixpences. And this is a sixpence from, is it from India? Is that what the IND means? I need to look more into that, but I just know I like it. Oh, Filipino silver. Now, I really like these guys because these were struck by, you see it says United States of America. So this is what they had in the Philippines. I think they were like when they were like a protectorate of ours. Because look, this is during 1944. So that was in the midst of World War II. That was going on. Yeah, these are all 1944. But I really have been finding a lot of Filipino silver lately. And I just really love it. 1938. I'm going to cut my fingernails soon. Don't worry. Somebody always says, cut your nails, bro. 1944. Oh, this is really worn. But I got it because it says it's an 1892. So I'm not sure. I mean, it's British, obviously, but I'm not sure exactly what that is. But I was like, hey, what the heck? It's Subspot. 1899, 1889, same coin. That would definitely be a coal condition. Sixpence, 1941. I think IND is for India. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is Indian. SRF? Sir. No, that wouldn't be Sir. Probably an initial of a king or something. I don't know. 3 pence in 1935. And when I was in England, I made a video with backyard bullion. So go watch that. That was amazing. A couple, actually. And he told me that they called these threepence. 50 cents, a nice little marlin here. And this is from Bahamas. I think this might be my first Bahama. This is a pretty nice shape, 1944. Look at that. It's Filipinas. It's 60 centavos. I do speak a little Spanish because I've grown up in San Diego, but they have some Spanish in Tagalog. Like centavos, I know means cents. 1941. Okay, look at this. Indy. So this, I think, is the coin from the East Indies. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is from the East Indies, which I think the East Indies now are Indonesia? No. Yeah, I think they're Indonesia. 1918, look at this 3. So is this a threepence? Backyard bullion, is that a threepence? I think it is. More Filipino silver. Ooh, what is this? 1932. Panama. Oh, yeah, check this out. Look at that Balboa, super sweet. And then we got us... Oh, Canada 50 cents, 1962. I was like, what the heck? Subspot, now let's do it. Then I got this bad boy. Let's start on this side. So it is Cuba. It's my first Cuban coin. And it's 1948, 900M, I don't know what that means. 5G. Patria y Libertad. I know Libertad means liberty. Super cool. Just continue on. I need to get rid of that flip. That flip is a PVC flip. I got that PVC flip from someone else, not this guy, so don't hate. Canada, 1953. Super cool. And here's what you've almost all been waiting for. I got one more in here. It's just gonna be a Canadian silver dollar. It's really nice shape, so I got that. Subspot, can't go wrong. Look at these guys. Japanese gold bars. My first price for both of these was $50 a pop. But I actually ended up getting them for cheaper at the end. We made a deal and I was able to use some gold backs. But these are from the 1800s. I had the name written down. It's like one Bu or one Bu or I forget. It's from the 1800s, 1850s to like 1900s, somewhere in that time frame. And this is a mixture of, I believe it's 20% or 30% gold and the rest silver. I think it's 30% and 70. And there is a term for that type. There's a term for the mixture, and I'm drawing a blank. It's not monochrome. There's a term for this mixture of gold and silver in Japan. I'd have to look it up. Maybe I'll try to put it in editing, but I doubt I'll put it in editing because I'm trying to upload this video before I leave the hotel. So if you know what it's called, put it in the comments below. But those are super cool. Yeah, it's a premium, but I can't resist. First off, I think I got a good deal on that. I think I could flip it. But secondly, I couldn't resist. I love the Japanese gold and silver. And I love stuff that could have been used by samurais. And people always yell at me, don't call it samurai money. But can't you imagine back in the 1800s, the samurai just walking around using that? So cool. Or getting paid in it. Thank you for your service. These are random coins that are not for my stack. These are just some Roman coins as I got it as a gift for a few people. I mean, one of these could be mega. Is it mega? I'm just so fascinated by history, guys, and I love Roman history. These are all Byzantine, If you look, that's Jesus with the halo around him. So these are all Byzantine, which was a Christian empire. That's when Constantinople was the capital of the East Empire. Yeah, I think the Byzantines were the East Empire, but they could have been... No, I think they were the East, because it makes sense. Turkey's East. So it makes sense that they're East. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you'll crucify me in the comments. But at least I'm in the right region. So those are super cool. And look at this. This is a really nice Roman coin. And again, there's the cross, so you can tell it's during the Christian Empire. Byzantinians. And I used to play games back in the day, and I'd always... was it Ages of Empires? And I'd always pick the Byzantines because they had like cannons they could use. And then I found these in the bank when I was pulling out cash because I didn't have enough cash on me for all this. So Bella's dad, aka Phil, big shout out, threw me some cash. So I got him some cash out of the ATM. And then I hit the bank while I was there, and they didn't have any silver, but they had a couple Ikes, which I give these to a domestic stacker, and she uses them to reward the little stackers. So anyways, that is my take. A little bit more in depth. I did show this the day I got it on a live stream, but I went way in depth this time. Showed you all the dates, showed you all the treasure. Please let me know what you think. Was this the buy of a lifetime? And yes, I know spot's lower now. I don't care. I got these sub spot, which still wouldn't be that much over spot now. And I mean, we're all in this because we're expecting it to rise, right? So they will be sub spot again one day. And let's give a big shout out to World Coins and Currency, to Thomas. Thank you so much. And let's just spread this out and get a quick shot for the thumbnail. There it is. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you liked it. And I'll say, catch you on the next one.